You know what your problem is?
I ain't got no problem, man. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what my problem is. Nigga, I don't feel that.
It was supposed to be just another wild season of love and hip-hop, Atlanta. A mix of messy drama, complicated relationships, and reality TV gold. But no one expected that season 12 would end with not one, but two major cast members being fired after an explosive showdown that shook the entire franchise. Yes, Mona Scott-Young herself reportedly stepped in after chaos erupted between Khaotic and Lil Scrappy, two of the most unpredictable personalities in love and hip-hop history. This time the fallout was too big to ignore. It all started brewing early in the season. Khaotic, originally from Love and Hip Hop Miami, had brought his offbeat energy to the Atlanta crew. And from day one he clashed with Scrappy. At first it was playful tension, side-eyes during group scenes, slick comments during confessionals, but as the episodes progressed it turned darker. What was once banter quickly shifted into animosity, and the tension between them reached a point where even seasoned producers were reportedly alarmed. The drama hit a breaking point during a group trip to London, an international getaway that was supposed to bring the cast together. Instead, it ripped them apart. Episode 16, titled TMS The Breaks, became infamous among fans for the moment where things spiraled beyond repair. In one scene, Scrappy, visibly irritated, confronted Khaotic about his constant jabs and reckless mouth. He got to use a better choice of words. "His vocabulary is definitely offensive," Scrappy said in front of the entire group. And that wasn't the end of it. In a moment captured on camera but heavily edited for airing, the two allegedly had a screaming match so intense that security had to intervene. What fans saw was only a fraction of what insiders claim happened behind the scenes. Words were exchanged that couldn't be aired on television. Personal threats were allegedly made, and other cast members felt physically unsafe. Producers tried to de-escalate, but the damage had already been done. Sources close to production said Mona Scott-Young was informed immediately. This wasn't just a bad scene, it was a liability. Mona, known for letting drama unfold naturally on her shows, reportedly drew the line when the tension moved from entertainment to genuine risk. Meetings were held, phone calls were made, and soon after the London trip wrapped, the decision came down.
Well, the reason y'all ain't been seeing me on the show is because I have actually been fired. Oh, well, laid off. Laid off. Or given a break, I guess, whatever they want to call it. I've been laid off on Love and Hip Hop, so y'all ain't gonna see me on Love and Hip Hop no more.
The real reason why Khaotic was fired from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is now official, and today I'm breaking down everything for you. I've got the receipts, the timeline, and all the behind-the-scenes facts that led to his exit. So buckle up and let's get into it. For those who don't know, Khaotic, whose real name is Kian Wright, is a rapper from Miami who first gained national attention on Love and Hip Hop Miami. He quickly became known for his wild energy, unpredictable antics, and unique sense of humor, all of which brought a fresh flavor to the franchise. Because of his popularity and entertaining personality, producers decided to bring him over to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But what worked in Miami didn't exactly translate smoothly in Atlanta.
So I'm thinking like, oh, if it's Atlanta, if it's because of the, the situation what I had with old boy, then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna try to go do Miami. Let me see if I can do Miami. And then I put in for Miami to see if I can like go back to Miami, to my city, because I'm thinking, well, maybe they don't want me on Atlanta because of, whatever with Scrappy, or maybe, he, whatever it may be. And when I even tried for Miami, it was like,
oh no. Initially, Khaotic's energy was a hit, giving viewers plenty of memorable moments and laugh-out-loud scenes. However, as season 12 unfolded, that same energy started to cause real problems. Trouble began brewing when Khaotic started clashing with multiple cast members. While some tension is expected on a reality show like Love and Hip Hop, the most intense and ongoing feud was between Khaotic and Lil Scrappy, a longtime fan favorite and core member of the Atlanta cast. Their clashes weren't just quick arguments caught on camera. They escalated into repeated confrontations, with emotions running high and words being thrown that went far beyond casual reality TV drama. The turning point came during a group trip to London, featured in episode 16 of the season, titled Tames the Breaks. The trip was intended to be a fun getaway for the cast, but instead, it became the setting for some of the most explosive confrontations of the season.
Do I think it had a lot to do with the Scrappy situation? Of course. I think it had everything to do with that situation. I think that situation is the reason I'm not on the show no more. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm great. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? God got me. I'm not financially hurting. You know what? I haven't even spun a Love and Hip Hop check yet.
During the trip, tensions between Khaotic and Scrappy reached a boiling point. Scrappy openly criticized Khaotic's way of communicating, saying he needed to choose his words more carefully and that his vocabulary was often offensive. Scrappy's frustration was clear, and he didn't hold back. He said, and I quote, "He got to use a better choice of words. His vocabulary is definitely offensive." That line from Scrappy perfectly captured the essence of why Khaotic's behavior was becoming a problem, not just for Scrappy, but for the entire cast and production team.
So I want to say, I'm sorry to Khaotic.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Not. Because I can give a... Because let me tell you something. When a mother over me and he feel like I'm not a good person, I feel the same way Khaotic feel. So we on the same page.
No, but he does not feel that way.
He just said it. He said, hey, if you feel like I'm not a good person in your life, then you need to stay like that, and I'm going to stand on that. And we going to stand on it.
No.
Let's stand on it.
No.
He going to stand on it.
No, he does not. Stop. He did not say that.
What I said was, if you feel like I'm a bad person to you, then
Okay, but this is not about that right now. This is about you. How did you feel about him?
No.
I never said I had a problem with him.
No, this what he do. This what he do. He say something crazy, and he be like, "Oh, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no son."
Khaotic always try to play a victim. He'll start some, then he want to be like, "I don't want no beef, man. If you got an issue, stand on it. If not, sit down and shut up, bro."
At the end of the day, like I said, bro, it don't even really matter.
Girl gonna try to goddamn. He want everybody to be like, "Oh my God."
No, because we're so grown, we can really make an assessment of our own thoughts here.
I be watching cuz I be like, "Oh."
Okay, so wait.
You know what your problem is?
I ain't got no problem. I beat your ass.
You had a million times to do it.
Now.
Why you outside? Why you wait till you get on TV to do it?
Why you on YouTube?
You're a TV man.
You a clown.
You got a problem with me.
You a talking. Keep talking that boy.
He's a...
Scrappy went even further, saying, "Every time me and Khaotic get into it, Buddy likes to throw rocks and then hide the hand and act like he didn't do nothing." This wasn't just some petty back and forth. It was a serious critique of Khaotic's tendency to stir the pot and then deny any responsibility for his actions. This dynamic didn't just create drama. It created discomfort among cast members and producers alike. According to multiple sources close to production, as well as fan forums buzzing with insider info, producers were increasingly concerned not only about what was happening on camera, but also about Khaotic's behavior off camera. His language and attitude were reportedly causing real tension behind the scenes, particularly during international shoots where the cast was expected to maintain professionalism and keep the peace. Unfortunately, Khaotic's actions disrupted that balance. Soon after the London trip, the decision was quietly made to remove Khaotic from the show. By the time episode 17 aired, fans noticed that Khaotic was no longer appearing, and there was no big on-screen explanation for his sudden absence. This fueled even more speculation and rumors among viewers who wanted to know what really happened. Finally, Khaotic himself addressed the situation in a YouTube video titled, "Here's Why I Got Fired from Love and Hip Hop." In his candid video, he expressed feeling targeted and misunderstood by both the cast and producers.
So it really kind of be discouraging me on giving y'all the content I want to give y'all, because it'd be like y'all only be tapping into certain content I give y'all when I be doing it with other people. So, but I got to climb out of that. I'm climbing out of that. I'm climbing out of that, and I'm finna really just start giving y'all everything. I'm really finna start super entertaining y'all. I'm finna really turn this YouTube up, man. I just really been in a place where I just been living and being happy and enjoying life. That's really where I've been, like.
In his video, Khaotic opened up about the immense stress that came with filming and claimed he was set up to fail in certain scenes. He suggested that the way producers edited the show painted him in an unfairly negative light. His explanation offers fans a glimpse into the complicated reality of being a reality TV personality, where the lines between performance, personality, and production manipulation often blur. The reactions from fans have been mixed. Some viewers admit that while Khaotic could be messy, he also brought entertainment, unpredictability, and a sense of realness that made for must-watch television. Others, however, feel he crossed the line too many times, creating uncomfortable and even disrespectful situations, which they believe justified the producer's decision to let him go. Khaotic's unique blend of chaos and comedy divided the audience, and apparently, the production team as well. So what do you think? Was firing Khaotic the right move to keep the peace and professionalism on set? Or was it just reality TV politics, an easy scapegoat for deeper issues behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'm super curious to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow reality TV lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more reality tea every week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.